Are you a watercolor beginner and struggling with water control? Well, I got you covered. Someone recently asked me, what should I do if I drop some water on my watercolor painting? Unfortunately, the answer is not a one-fit-all because there are different stages in your watercolor painting you need to be aware of. Scenario number 1. You spilled some water on a wet watercolor. There are different things you can do here. Option number 1 is just to go over that spot with more paint. Alternatively, you can just try to suck up the water with a paper towel or a thirsty damp brush. Case number 2, probably the most common one. You may have spilled some water on a watercolor that's, let's say, at a damp stage. Time-wise, it's about 1 minute after you stop painting, and that's when it's at its most dangerous phase. Why? Because the colors are already settling in. They're almost dry. Even just the tiniest drop of water now at this stage will make a big bloom. So here's what you can do. Just get a brush, a damp brush, squeeze out all the water, and fan it over that bloom. There are also specific brushes you can use, like fan brushes, that hold little to no water, and they're just for this purpose. When you do this, try as much as possible not to disturb the paint, the layer underneath. I use this technique quite a lot, not just for blooms, but also to help the paint settle the way I want it to. Scenario number 3. You spill some water on a dry watercolor painting. Even in this situation, you want to make sure you dab off the little drop of water you spilled over your painting. And here's the reason. Let's say you finished your painting something like 20 minutes ago. Chances are your painting is not exactly dry. So if you will just let the little droplet be, eventually the paints and the pigments will separate, creating a bloom. Before I end up giving you a bonus tip, let me just say that if you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. This really helps me create more as opposed to giving up sharing my insights. So here is the bonus tip. It may sound like it's a given, but keep your water bucket where your dominant hand is. This way you're not gonna be carrying a brush full of paint and water over your page. You have no idea how many water spills this will save you. And the same applies to your color palette. If you're right-handed, that's where you keep it. In any case, always keep in mind that paper towels are your best friends. They're basically erasers equivalents when it comes to painting. And if you notice there is a little old stain on your painting that you want to get rid of, try rubbing the paper gently with a magic sponge. I hope you found this video helpful. If you learned something new, please like and subscribe. That means a lot to me. Bye!